wearing navy blue and officially weighing 174 3/4 pounds. Since being named the best boxer of the 1988 Olympics, he now has a professional record of 46 victories, including 37 knockouts. His only loss, a disqualification, avenged by first-round KO in a rematch, places him among the elite in boxing history as a man to have defeated every opponent he has ever faced. And he is the consensus pound-for-pound best boxer in the world of the past decade. From Pensacola, Florida, the four-time world champion, former middleweight, former super middleweight, and the two-time reigning, defending, undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
You know, it's strange that Roy Jones doesn't have any sweat on his back. Chest is pretty dry. That could be an opening if Woods is ready to take it.
Part of Roy Jones' genius is that he creates such low expectations for serious competition that virtually anything that happens can surprise us. What will it be tonight?
Well, in his last fight against Glenn Kelly, he earned kudos by knocking Kelly out with his hands behind his back. You may recall him putting his hands behind his back, grabbing the ropes in Miami, and then literally popping off the ropes with the one straight shot that dumped Kelly on his back. Round one begins with Clinton Woods trying to do what he said he'd do and swarm Jones. Now he feels Jones' speed and power for the first time. Got to be a shocking experience.
With his long torso, you wonder whether he's vulnerable to a body punch, Jones having stopped several opponents with body punches.
He's going right after Roy Jones Jr. He's getting him up against the rope. That's what you want to do. Go to his body, hit him one shot at a time. Don't try to finish it all in one round.
When we met with Woods yesterday, and he said, I'm going to swarm Jones, I'm going to attack him, I'm going to go at him, I looked at him and I said, you know, Glenn Kelly said the same thing. And he said, yeah, but that's not Glenn Kelly's style. Glenn Kelly's a boxer. He was trying to do something he can't do. This is all I do is swarm people. So maybe he will do better than Kelly did.
Well, if he does swarm, though, that will leave him open for Jones's fast hands and combinations.
He's going to get picked apart by Jones's fast hands at any distance. Woods got in a right hand there. Sneaked it through Jones's guard.
It's going to take Jones a moment because he didn't come out warmed up. You know.
Yep.
You're going to catch a lot of shots until they get warm.
Stop! Stop!
You keep your head up. Box.
Michael Moore was dry against David Tua in Atlantic City a few weeks ago, and he was gone in the first round as a partial result. Jones with a big left hook.
Many fighters have come out determined to do what Woods is determined to do, but soon enough, as they catch punches like that, they lose their will to come forward.
Jones pot-shotting Clinton Woods. Woods resolutely pressing forward. Hangs Jones into the ropes and lands one to the body.
Is there a spot of blood on Woods' nose?
That's 10 seconds.
Hard to say. It could be just that it's red.
It might just be an abrasion.
His ability to feint his position, or opponents out of position, his leading with the left hook. Does a lot of dazzling things in there. Round one, Jones 17 out of 38, 45%. Woods 7 out of 32. Jones mostly power shots, of course. Now Jones seems to begin to warm up and throws punches more frequently. Suddenly decides to jab.
One thing about Jones, you can't worry about what people say about your opponent. When you're in with a fighter like Woods, you better try to get it over with. Don't try to create 12 rounds of trouble for yourself.
I asked him how Woods compared to another previous opponent who was tall, Julio Gonzalez. Said he didn't think Woods was quite as strong as Gonzalez, but that he might take a punch better. And Woods is able to swarm Jones against the ropes and land a couple of body shots. So already Clinton Woods has done more than Glenn Kelly did in Jones's most recent fight.
Woods is making a mistake by stopping and thinking. You just allowed Jones to operate too much.
It's an interesting thing. As gifted as he is, Jones doesn't customarily throw a lot of punches. So if you force him to throw more punches, if you take him out of his rhythm, maybe it'll gain you something.
You got to stay busy. Keep your height. Woods is bending down a lot, right to where Jones punches are.
Is that where Woods wants the fight to be?
That's where you want to keep the fight. When Roy Jones is against the rope, he doesn't throw any shots at all.
Hand speed. Jones popping on Woods' face. Woods' hands perhaps a little faster than Jones expected them to be.
That's 10 seconds.
Big shot to punctuate the round by Jones. Best punch of the fight.
But they are punches.
In round two, Roy Jones threw 27 jabs. Not sure we've ever seen him throw more jabs than that in any one round. He only landed 2 of them, mostly sticking the jab out there short of Woods' face. Overall, Jones 16 out of 56, 29% in that round. Woods 11 out of 47. Big left hand by Clinton Woods.
Sometimes an empty gun shoots.
This guy's determined. Hard to fight guys who are determined. Talent means nothing.
He is not psychologically overwhelmed the way Glenn Kelly was, that's for sure.
Sometimes they say ignorance is bliss. Now Roy Jones starts to open up to the body. He realizes now that this guy's going to take a shot. He's going to take body punches, pecking here and there before you go to the head so much.
Straight right hand, left hook to the body. Jones always has that habit of staring his opponent's chest down, even while landing punches upstairs. Jones's quickness and speed allowing him to pot shot Clinton Woods. Working a little harder than Roy has been forced to do in many of his fights.
This is where you can really start to hurt that right hand if you're not careful how you turn it over properly. The guy's got a strong chin and he's going to take a lot of right hand. Woods.
Jones lands a big uppercut. Woods keeps coming. Jones lands the uppercut again. Left hand uppercut painting Clinton Woods. Woods can take a shot. Rips Jones with a left hook. They trade punches along the ropes. It's a real fight in Portland.
Jones showing he can fight off the ropes as well as in the middle of the ring.
There's something about all of the good fighters coming from England now.
Lead right hand by Jones momentarily stunned Woods.
Woods got to be careful. You just can't let Roy Jones keep hitting on you round after round. You got to move your head some.
Left hook lands flush. Roy Jones's right eye is swelling above the eyelid. I think Jones might have caught him with the left hand, might have caught him with the thumb. Right hand and a left to the body, and the left to the body doubled Woods over. He is hurting as he goes to the corner. Woods trying to catch his breath.
Coming underneath, and there's that body shot. The end of the round. Remember earlier we said that with his long torso that Clinton Woods may be vulnerable to just that kind of punch.
Swelling continues above Roy Jones's right eye. You heard him talking knockout in Jones's corner. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. 3-0, 30-27, Roy Jones Jr. Clean punching, but most of all, ring generalship. I mean, you hit him, you get out of there, and that's what Roy's doing. Changing direction, cracking him with jabs, with hooks, with right hands, and moving. Beautiful ring generalship by Roy Jones.
Now the combination's landing fast and furious for Jones, who seems determined to get Woods out of there.
Woods made a fight for himself now. He really put it on Roy Jones early. Now Roy Jones realized he's got to fight this man.
Well, now we'll see whether Woods is different from some of the other no-hopers and whether he can come through these barrages, through this fire, to maintain his aggression.
I think he's already proven he's better than most of the no-hopers, just with his determination to make a statement early.
Well, a lot of them have tried that, Jim, but they haven't been able to sustain it in the face of Jones's virtuoso combinations.
That time Woods protecting his body, so Jones goes upstairs as Woods' guard comes down.
Oh, Woods is starting to box now. Something hurts.
The crowd applauds the game Englishman. Showing a bit of spunk with his feet before that barrage on the ropes.
Rose Garden holds 17,000. They had reportedly sold 12,000 tickets as of 2-3 days ago. It does look like a very healthy crowd in the house.
This is a big crowd.
The traveling Roy Jones show has done well in various parts of the country from coast to coast and border to border. Never. This is one of his
chicken.
He's doing his Gamecock stuff now, and that's because there's a cut. There's a cut
in the center of Woods' face.
Yes,
right between his eyes. There's a cut.
Can't tell if it's a dangerous cut with blood coming into his eye.
That was quite a round. That was quite an exhibition by Roy Jones. It brings a smile to the face of George Foreman, who appreciates showmanship.
Come on, Pump. Nice relax.
He's done face pumping.
CompuBox numbers for Jones in the 4th round. 34 out of 60, 29 out of 41 power shots. That's landing 70% of your power shots. He was painting Woods in that round and produced that little cut that you saw on the bridge of the nose, or on the upper part of the nose, just inside of Woods' left eye. Another big left hook, Roy Jones.
Now, that's a job for your corner of Woods. What do you tell a guy to do?
You told him to jab.
All you can do is maintain your aggression.
I don't think he feels like jabbing.
And everything he does, Roy Jones is waiting, and he seems to see and counters it.
Jones really knows how to get distance from opponents where the opponent can't reach him, and with his quickness, he can reach the opponent. Only on the ropes does he seem vulnerable at all.
Whoever fights him got to realize that he got to stay on the corner.
Jones believes that he hurt Woods in the body again.
He did indeed. Woods is smart. You beat the aggressor, but he's not afraid or ashamed to run when you have to.
Woods is semi-staggered by the body punishment.
Keeps his game face.
Big left hook. That's the kind that pops your eardrum.
That's when you got to keep your height if you would. Don't bend your waist over.
Woods is hurting. Took a straight right hand shot right in the mouth. Jones grinned at him.
This is a more spirited and consistent performance by Jones than we've seen in some of his recent fights against fighters the caliber of Woods.
It was a must. Woods came out and made him fight. Jumped on him, embarrassed him.
Caught a left hand that time.
Yeah, it's a mark of Jones's greatness that Woods is a lot better than a lot of people thought, so it's become a considerably more impressive performance by Jones than we might have expected.
You saw one that Roy Jones did one of his Gamecock gimmicks with his foot, and Woods mimicked him.
10 seconds.
And he'll pay for the mimicry.
I'm not going to say that Woods is better than many of his recent opponents. He's just been more willing to accept the incoming.
That makes him better.
All right, Ben.
You've got to work the body and then through the middle. Come on, yeah, come on, come on, come on. Pull in.
I know.
Pull in.
Pull in. Pull in. You've got to pull in. You ain't got, if you're on him, you can't eat them.
Yeah,
No, you are.
Get on his
Doing well.
Come on, mate. You're doing well. Come on. Come on, Clint.
What I'm seeing in Woods' eyes is, yes, he's going to go out and keep trying, and Roy Jones may not be able to put him away, but at some later round, Woods may have to retire.
But in the two preceding rounds, CompuBox found Jones landing 59 punches to only 7 for Woods. And that prompted Woods' trainer, Ian Alcock, to say, forget boxing. Which is something they could have said to him 2.5 months ago.
And that's the one thing Jones is afraid of. He goes out of the country somewhere and he wins a fight and it goes 12 rounds, and the judges, who knows how they're going to vote.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, George. All 3 judges in this fight are not from America. And wherever he goes, he'll have neutral judges.
You better believe it, Larry.
Well, Larry's point is quite well taken in the sense that the judges are Gus Mercurio from Australia, Omar Mintun from Mexico, Jack Woodburn from Canada. You could be badly vision impaired and you'd still be able to score a Roy Jones fight.
Yeah, but that's not the way it goes when you're away from home. You got to get those fights over with.
And you wonder how much of this Clinton Woods is going to want to take. Because now it's batting practice, and now Woods' manager, Dennis Hobson, throws in the towel.
His manager knew his fighter and knew that he would stand there and take it all night long. And so his manager wisely stopped the massacre.
Very good call. Yeah! Very impressive. Dennis Hobson from the scrap